What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in. Let's talk about a hot topic out here tonight. I've been trying to keep up with this and I was like, I don't know if I should say anything about it. It's just yet. I want to see more evidence of it. But it's out there now. So y'all come on in and we gonna talk about it tonight. Yeah, let's see if we can make some sense of it. Why not? So here we go. Come on in the building. Let's talk about it. Hot topic out here in celebrity news. See what y'all think about it. Hey, what's up, Sting? Thank you for the roses. Respectfully yours, thank you for the roses to Gisty, same. Myra, you got crowns and hearts. I appreciate that. So, y'all, I've been kind of watching this. Hey, Angela, how you doing? Hey Tess, what's up? So I've been kind of watching the celebrity news here lately. And the hot topic right now is Mr. Steve Harvey. Have y'all been keeping up with it? Because y'all, this is deep. The last time I really saw this man and his wife, they were so in love. It appeared. Okay, that's why things that appear to be true or you don't really know because you don't know if it's just a hoax out there putting out information. You don't know what it is. You just kind of go with the flow and say, well, I don't know. But after I looked at several different articles tonight, it appears that they are getting a divorce. And this is shocking news to me. I never would have thought that in my wildest dreams. So let me speak to y'all as y'all are coming in. Hey, Renee, how you doing? Alex, hi. Much love to you too, also, Queen. Hey, Sleepless Nights, respectfully yours. No, what happened to Steve Harvey? Well, I just read that him and Marjorie Elaine Harvey are getting a divorce. And it's behind her cheating on him. And apparently it's been going on for a little while behind the scenes. So the article I read is that she actually was cheating on him with his personal security guard. Has anybody seen that? Now, does anybody know anything about that? Because that's a hot topic. True or false? I'm speechless. That's what I am. Tajisti. Hello, everyone can speak individual. Y'all coming in fast. Okay, I appreciate that thing. It's not true, Auntie. He did an interview. Okay, thank you, Thankful for Life, for telling me that it is not true. Because I saw a short out there that somebody put out there. And then I've been reading all this stuff and I didn't know whether it was true or not true. So I said, well, let me come in here with my sugar wiggles and let's talk about this and see what's really going on. So it's just false information that people are putting out there because they actually had Steve Harvey on this short that I just watched. Somebody's got it out here on YouTube. And he's saying from his own mouth that he's divorcing her. He don't never want to see her again and give him his privacy. So is it true or is it not true? Is what I'm trying to find out. Because like I say, I was shocked because the last time I saw them together, they had his children, her children. They were one big old happy family. And I don't keep up with celebrity news like that, but it just kept popping up every time I turned around. They say she cheated. That's what the articles I read saying. So I don't know if it's true or not true. It caught me by surprise, says Respect. So it is true? Respectfully yours? That's not true, Ms.V. It's not, Shonda? Okay, so we got some saying it is, some saying it's not. Okay. Tess Brooks, he stated it's not true. Okay, so it's not true. It's just that somebody's putting out rumors on them. Am I correct about that? Okay. Nothing surprises me anymore, says Tradition. Well, celebrities always come out and they have stuff going on with them all the time. And you don't really know until you actually see a divorce paper. Because, like I say, the short that I just watched is out here on YouTube with him personally speaking on it, saying that she did cheat with his personal security guard. She wants $200 million. Ew. And I'm confused now. So y'all get to explain or get to saying something so I know what's really true. I heard that too. Yeah, I mean, it's out there, but I'm just trying to figure out, is it really true? Because I'm just shocked and baffled by the whole thing. Hey, Sleepless Nights, I heard about it, but I don't know how much of it is true. Me either. That's why I was hoping that some of y'all would be able to say it's not true and where it came from or who put it out there. Hey, Shot Town, what's up, babe? Uh, Respectfully yours says, "Oh wow." I was like, "Wow." My mouth flew open and I couldn't hardly close my mouth. Hey, Ms.V and Chet, I hit the like button on my way in. Glad I caught you live. Okay, thank you, Veronica. I appreciate that. It's on a lot of social medias. Yes, it is. A lot of them. And y'all are saying, I mean, part of the chat is saying, wow, you shocked. The other part is saying it's not true. And then I'm still lost in the sauce. And V check on CNN always gives updated news. I don't know what if it is or not. I don't either. I like I say, I am just baffled because I know he had gone down to practically nothing one time before, and then he came back out and he built his wealth back up. They were even talking about all the property that they owned and the houses that they owned, and they had the kids, and it was just like one big old happy family. And then I started seeing this. I think I started seeing this last week, and it just kept rolling and rolling. I was like, "Well, this is an interesting topic to talk about out here." Um, I don't know what. Okay, no, they pieced together clips to make it seem that way. Oh, okay, Shonda. So it's not true. Okay, Shonda Thoughts is saying it is not true. And Shonda does keep up with this kind of stuff, so I'm taking her word for it. Okay, Chi-Town said it's so much going on. I believe is some truth to it. His ex-bodyguard knew her first. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm getting to the root cause of the problem here. Prince say facts, Miss B. I seen that too. Okay. Alex, if it is true, he seemed to be the type to cover it up. I only know Steve by coming out doing his comedy, his talk show, and that's it. So much about his personal life um, has been exposed in the past, from previous divorces or relationships. But this one, I just can't get ready for. I believe it's some truth to it as well. Steve said soon to be his ex-wife. That's exactly what I saw. Who said that? Prince, He didn't deny the rumors of cheating. He just said that him and his wife were good. Okay, so maybe they patched things up. Maybe it was a fact that she was cheating, but they pulled it back together again. I don't know. I'm lost. Good evening, Carla. How you doing? Thank y'all for the hearts and the roses. Okay, Shonda says he said it's not true. His actual words was to get someone else to do it. Huh? He said it's not true. His actual words was get someone else to do it. I'm lost with that get someone else to do it. I get you saying it's not true. You said that it was all pieced together. And then I'm lost when you say his actual words was get someone else to do it. Myra speaking to everyone coming in to Gisty says Steve Harvey needs to forgive her and move on. Well, yeah, because he's messed up before himself. We all do as individuals, but it's not gonna be a big thing for either one of us because we're not big time celebrities like that, and we're not out in the limelight like they are. So we may never know unless we see a divorce paper. Where there is smoke, there is fire. That's true, Prince. You always gonna have smoke with fire. Sting is speaking to you, Carla Boo. Hey, Jody, how you doing? Hello, Miss Debbie Allen Twin, everyone in the chat. Many blessings to you. Thank you, Jody. I appreciate that. Hey, Angel, how are you? Shot Time said, do you see how he did his ex-wife Mary? Yeah, he did her wrong. That's what I was talking about, the last one. When he got with Marjorie. Wasn't there them two in a relationship when Mary was in the picture? The last wife? Am I correct about that? Where's Shonda? Okay. AV, I'm a check on CNN News for more update on that story. Okay, Myra, what goes around comes around. I don't feel sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for him at all. I mean, even if she takes 200 million, that means he's got many more millions to spend, and he's not a very young man, so he's gonna be good financially. Now, how he deals with the heartbreak, if it's really true, is gonna be a different thing, because he just moved right on from Mary. Didn't stumble, blunder, nothing. Shonda Thoughts say, meaning place the divorce story on someone else cause it's not them. Meaning place. Shonda, right where I can understand what you're saying. Meaning place the divorce story on someone. Oh, are you saying it's not his divorce story? It's on someone else, but they put his name to the story, Shonda? I'm trying to keep up here. Ms.V, your camouflage and hat are cute. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. The shirt, I just threw a shirt on top of a shirt this morning because I couldn't wear this one to work because you got to have some cover up, but you can have your arms out. So I said, okay, I'm going to do both. Plus, it's cold on them buses, y'all. Thank you, Angel. It's just saying that I'm live and I'm 12 minutes in. Good afternoon and evening, everyone. Just got back from Dallas Airport. My sister went home to California, just checking in, going to bed. Had long weekend. Love you all. Sleep in heavenly peace. Thank you so much, Sandra. Get your rest, baby. I'll leave the video up. Um, Hey, Doki, what's happening? Doki, you know anything about the Steve Harvey situation going on between him and Marjorie Elaine Harvey, his now wife? That's what we were talking about over here. Some are saying they in disbelief, like I am. After I read all this stuff, and then others are saying, he don't deserve anything because of what he did to the last one. And I'm trying to figure out, is this the one that broke up the last one? That's what we talking about over here tonight. We trying to figure all of this out. Steve is not an angel. Not from the last marriage, he's not. Yes, ma'am, she was. Okay, so Marjorie was the one that broke up him and Mary. And no good luck gonna come out of that. Either way it go. Okay. I actually feel bad for Tyrese divorce. Who's Tyrese? Tajisti? Yes, he cheated on Mary with Marjorie, and he was married and was cheating with Mary. Okay, that's what I thought, Chi-Town. I knew somebody would know. Okay, all right, so that part, we know he cheated with Mary. And that was with Marjorie, the new wife now. Shonda says, right, Miss V, I be forgetting I can talk 2023 with you. I have to use 1980 like, yes, baby, come on with it. Because I don't be knowing what you talking about. I'm the mama, you the daughter, okay? I'm just trying to stay in the gist of what's going on by dealing with these children every day. These children teaching me a lot of the lingo, believe it or not, Shonda, because I would not know it if I wasn't around children every day, okay? And I'm still not up to date. Hey, Living Purpose, how are you? Hey, Doki, I am kind of shocked, but karma ain't no joke. And that's for real. What goes around comes around. You do it to somebody, it may take 20 years. Yeah, I have watched a situation where I saw a person doing somebody wrong. And they walked for 20 whole years. And then one day, she just up and she just left and she took it all. She waited on that retirement to come in. She waited on that 401k to come in. She waited on that house to get paid for. And she waited till those kids were grown. That's a fourth of her life, probably 20 years. But she walked, and when she walked, she left him with nothing. But everybody knew he was playing in this small town. And I think she had to have known it too. But like I say, I think she just waited until the right time and the right place. And she did it to him. Uh, let's see. Shot Town said Marjorie gonna be his karma. Yeah, probably, because if she'll cheat with him on his ex, then she'll cheat with somebody else. Now, that's my personal opinion of what I've seen over my lifetime. Okay? A cheater's a cheater, okay? And it's all about that mean, lean green. Go listen to Essie Berry, Ms.V. Is she on YouTube? Chi-Town? Essie Berry. Okay. She probably is miserable. I heard so many bad things about his real character, some awful things. Yeah, it's been a lot coming out about him, but being the funny comedian that he is and running that long time show that he had on TV, he kind of rebuilt his bad reputation into a better man, not a good man, but a better man, okay? When he got with her. But that's because, like I always say, people don't know the whole story. They don't know the back scene of it. They don't know how it really started with them two. There's always going to be something leading up to it when you cheated to get to where you are. So it's not good for neither one of them. And then if this is a rumor and it's put out there, it's some truth to it. I don't know who said it, but it is some truth to it. I don't know, whether they're going to go through with a divorce. But the video I watched, he was asking for his privacy. How can you ask for privacy when it's already out there? I don't know. Nobody knows what is going on behind closed doors. You're exactly right. In nobody's house, okay? Until they come public with it, okay? And each one tell their story. And then you'll have to decipher, well, who did what to who. But if she really did cheat on him, he cheated on his last one. So it is what it is. Nobody knows what is going on behind closed doors with Steve and his wife. It may be cheaper to keep her. It definitely would be cheaper to keep her. And she's asking for $200 million in the video that I saw. That's a hell of a chunk of change. Chi-Town say, yes, she is. And she got all the tea. Okay, YouTube. Okay. I'm going to have to go watch her then to see about this. Miss Jackie Johnson is in the building tonight. Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Thank you for the hearts. Okay. Prince, you have a point. You doggone right, Prince got a point. Where there's smoke, there is fire. Okay. Doki, I am wondering if the bodyguard come out with info with Marjorie going. If he gets some money, if Steve pay him some money, he'll tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And it'll hurt her when she go to court. Yeah. Because she the one with the money. She's only gonna get, a portion of his money. He the one had the money, not her. Am I right? Okay. Living Purpose say, have y'all listened to Marjorie's ex-husband, Tim Townsend? Nope, I got to write him down. I'm going to keep up with this here. Okay, since it's trending news right now. Have y'all listened to Marjorie's ex-husband, Tim Townsend? Marjorie came into his life when he was married and got pregnant. Oh my God. This thing is really deep. So you got two cheaters that got together, basically, and got married and blended a family, his and hers. Okay? All right. I am trying to be good tonight, Shonda and Carla. Prince, you got to be yourself. You know how it goes over here. I sub to her, Essie. Okay, Sting, I'm going to have to go find her and check her out. Okay. Annette, good evening. How you doing? Annette, welcome, welcome. I would keep her too. $200 million. You doggone right, it's cheaper to keep her. Y'all heard the song? It's cheaper to keep her. It would definitely be. Plus, that's just what she wants. That ain't paying no attorney. That ain't paying no court costs. They ain't paying none of that. And I can't even see them trying to settle this in mediation because I don't see him trying to give up $200 million. Okay? Mm-mm. I would keep her too. Yes, indeed. Okay. Can you all ring that doorbell, which is the like button as you enter in and exit out? Bushwatchers as well, thanks. Okay, yeah, because it's 175 people in the building, only 51 likes. Please hit the like button for me. I thank you very much. I have listened to him. Okay, Sting. So what did you get from it, Sting, by listening to him? Because like I said, I'm just starting to listen to all this, and I thought I'd bring this trending topic out tonight so we could all get involved in this chat to see, who knows what and where to go. And I appreciate the information on Tim Towson and S. Berry, okay? So I can go watch this because this is just like unreal. It ain't been 2 years ago I watched them, a happily married couple, and he was bragging on her. She could do no wrong. I mean, all of the children were there on the set with them. It's just, I don't know. Sting, what's her whole page name? Essie Berry, Berry, Myra. Okay. I've been watching Essie for years. Oh, really, Jackie? Okay, I gotta go check her out. What you laughing at, Alex? Prince no tip toe through the tulips. See, you and Carla, y'all, these Bobson twins I got over here, I can't keep up with them. I have to just keep on moving. Chi-Town says, and the ex-bodyguard is speaking out. Oh, he is. And got a book coming out. And now Steve Harvey's saying he gonna sue, yes, her ex-husband, Tim Time. How he gonna sue the ex-husband? What the ex-husband got to do with this? He an ex, okay? But how is Steve gonna sue Tim if Marjorie was with Tim at the time they got together? Now this ain't making a lick of sense to me now. In his book, Snakes in the Garden, he doing interviews telling it all. Wow, this is deep, y'all. Hey, Ruby Rose, how you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Come on, get in the chat. Let's talk about this Steve Harvey debacle relationship. I don't know what to call it. Naya, I don't know how to pronounce your name, baby. Naya Ma, girl, you're gorgeous. Thank you. I appreciate that. And welcome to Chatting with Miss V. Hit that like button, share and subscribe. Just a joke. Steve didn't use that mustache. I did see the mustache. And I think Danya did a little skit on him also. Yeah. Wow, he might well keep her. She trying to swipe him clean out and just sleep in separate beds. I wouldn't care if she slept in the mother-in-law suite, long as she there and not taking my money at this point. That's a hell of a lot of money, y'all. It takes a while to build up that kind of wealth. Ruby Rose say, what's going on? We're talking about the Steve Harvey and Margie marriage and the rumors that's out there, if it's really real, not real, Ruby. We have established the fact that he cheated on his ex, which is Mary, and then she was cheating on her husband, who was Tim Townsend. So then the two of them got together and blended this family together, and all I ever heard was they was living happily ever after until last week. And then I kept seeing, the first time I saw it, I thought, oh, it's just somebody putting some news out there to make some money. But you keep seeing more and more articles coming out. So I'm not sure now if it's just a rumor. Um, I need to see more proof that it's just a rumor. I do believe something is definitely going on with his relationship with his twins. You don't see them with the family anymore. No, and they were all together, Tess. I mean, her children, his children, all of them were together. And it was one big happy family. Hey, Carol Anna, how you doing? Living Purpose say Steve put Marjorie on a pedestal. Yes, he did. That you must have saw the same video that I saw, the live, because I actually saw this on TV. She's something according to reports about when Tim went to prison. Oh no, the ex went to prison? She allegedly got married to Tim's cousin and had a child? Come on now. That's family. Oh, that's too much. Now, y'all, this is getting deeper and deeper and deeper. One blog says she cheated with the chef too. Oh my God. So then we got the chef, we got the cousin, and we got the ex. Oh man, goodness. Okay. Hey Evelyn, how you doing? I think it's true to it. She got her groove on. Steve said 200 million. I love you, girl. Wow. Yeah. Well, they probably had a open bank account where both of them knew what was in the account, because I'm saying he actually adored her. But this last little short I just watched said it was him in his voice saying that she cheated with the personal bodyguard and she wants 200 million and he don't ever want to see her again. And I wouldn't either. If somebody asked me for 200 million, that means he's got to have at least 400 million for her to get half of it. Okay? I don't know what state they in. I don't know what the divorce laws are in the state that they're in, because each state has a different law when it comes down to divorce. If they were here in Texas, she would automatically get 200,000. Even as a common law marriage here in the state of Texas, you can live with a person for X amount of time and you can go get a common law marriage here in the state of Texas. All you got to do is produce bills that you paid in that house and show that you have lived, I don't know, X amount of time with that particular person. And you can go and get a common law divorce just like a real divorce in this state. Now, Maryland, where I know I live there, their laws are totally different. This state is for the woman. The woman wins big time in this state. And don't let her have children. They finna tack that child support on to you. She gonna win big time. Now, whatever state they in, their laws, like I said, could be completely different. Hey, and that Ms.V, I've been hearing about Steve's situation for about a month on YouTube. I'm not sure how true it is. There's been rumors about Marjorie that she can't be trusted and is a gold digger. I kind of saw that a while back with the two of them, because it was almost like he was buying her. He loved her so much. And I guess if you take somebody from somebody, I don't want to say take, if you convince them to leave somebody for you, then you got to do what you got to do to keep them. No, sue the bodyguard. Okay, Chi-Town, I got you. Prince and Carla in love. Yeah. They couple up over there on that other channel over there. Yeah, they did. They saved each other. Now they joined at the hip. Stay in my lane is in the building. Hey, stay in my lane. Oh my goodness, not my black love couple. Yeah, Jesus, take the wheel. That's what I said, stay in my lane. I'm like, no, this cannot be true. My mouth fell wide open. I said, okay, that's going to be my topic of conversation tonight, as I got to see how much do y'all know in here. Where is Shonda? She said it wasn't true. They pieced it together. Come on back, Shonda. He came out and told the story on how Marjorie really is. She's not always, she seems to be. Okay, Sting? And where did you see that thing? Carla say tiptoe, not somebody gonna hear you pray. Okay, y'all and y'all's little love thing. Okay. From my understanding, when he went to jail, she got his cousin, Big Kingpins. And that's the one that she had the baby for, is the cousin. That's what y'all are saying, right? Oh my God, this is deep, deep. Renee Nelson said, that's right. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, Myra, I appreciate that. It might be my kids down at the school because they told me they was coming into my chat as soon as they hit 18. And my question to them last week is, why do you want to come into my chat? Ms.V, we love you. We just love you. We can't wait to get into your chat when we turn 18. And I was like, oh, Lord, here goes the channel, okay, with the children. Alex says she took that 200 million. Oh, she got it already, or she just asked for it. That's I thought she was just asking for 200 million in a divorce. They not divorced yet, right, Alex? She can find her a new Steve. She don't need no Steve. Period. If she get 200 million, she can get her some Steve roses and be happily ever after. Where is Yo-Yo? Let me see what Yo-Yo gonna say. What's up, real Brooklyn? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming over. Call and say much love, Prince. Well, I ain't talking to you and Prince. Y'all got y'all own thing going on. We trying to talk about Steve over here tonight. Okay, now here she come. Prince. Steve's wife has carpet burns with that big, thick mustache headed to the corner. You think, Prince? Wow, she can go anywhere in the world because these are not young people. These are settled older people. So that longevity, that lifespan ain't gonna be that long. So they could never spend either one of them all of the money that they have. The way I look at it is she just need to take her 200,000 and leave it behind for her children. Don't spend it all. Just spend a couple of million and live, happily ever after. Leave the rest for your children, okay? And then he could do the same thing. And he gonna steady be making money regardless of what's going on. Stay in my lane say when who went to jail? Steve, no, when the Marjorie's husband, Tim Townsend, is what they're saying. He went to jail. Then Marjorie got with his cousin and had a baby, is what the chat is saying. Okay? Stay in my lane. Carla say, how are you, the real Brooklyn? Yeah, the real Brooklyn. We have been missing you over here. I've been going over there lately. I ain't had time to watch nobody's channel. And between work and coming out here trying to have some content on my own page, I don't even know what's going on out here. Living Purpose says it was awful how Steve left Mary broke and took their son from her. Yeah, now I knew that, Living Purpose, that he didn't leave her much and took the son. I knew about that. Yeah. Prince, what you laughing at? What you got going on behind the scene? The real Brooklyn says, caller, thanks for asking. How are you? Um, and the plot thickens. Yes, it does. And it's gonna take months and months to get to the bottom of everything. We only have pieces of the puzzle right now. We've established that, you know, it was a personal security that she's been accused of with him, but he was the person that Tim Townsend had a problem with. But now somebody's saying that Steve is trying to sue the ex-husband of Marjorie, which is Tim Townsend. This stuff here is, I don't know. Sting said that was a facade. His kids didn't really like her. I didn't see that Sting when I watched them on TV. They were on separate sides. They were not together. It was his kids on one side, her kids on the other side. But the kids don't really have nothing to do with this because it was them two that did all the finagling and leaving the husbands and getting together. The kids just have to accept it one way or the other, whether they like it or don't like it. His kids might not like her for all we know. That's a messed up mess. Ain't this shit? They just got everybody dying. Yeah, they're keeping it all in the family, though, it seems. Okay, I'm moving on down here. Kara Anna, my husband was just saying that she cheated with a chef and a security. Oh, now it's a chef and a security. Okay, add the chef and the security. Okay. Damn, what's wrong with you, Marjorie? You got everything you need in him. You could have bought you a side piece and paid him to shut up. You ain't do that right. Okay. Don't do me. It's in the building. Hey, don't do me. How you doing, Kim? Okay. Sounds like Margie been going low to the floor for a while. This didn't happen overnight. This stuff been going on for a minute now. You just don't come out with all these tidbits of information just all of a sudden, okay? No. Something been going on now. How much been going on? We gotta wait and see. But you got the bodyguard involved in it. You got the personal security involved. You got her ex-husband. You got the chef and the cousin. That's a lot of that's a lot of folks there, okay, for one marriage. And it seems like he was the good guy in this marriage and she flipped the script on him. But don't you realize if you do it to the ex, somebody gonna come around and do it to you? Come on, Steve. I thought you were smarter than that. Carol Allen say hopefully they had a prenuptial. Yeah, I don't know. Ain't nobody said nothing about a prenuptial. Most of the times they do. But he was so in love with her from what I could see, he might have just went on in there thinking, okay, we done dropped our exes and we're going to get together and she'd never do this to me. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Okay? I heard until you get too old to cheat. I heard the bodyguard is Lori biological dad. Really? Not sure if it's true. That's interesting. The bodyguard. Okay. Is Lori's ex-dad. Because these children here coming from a whole lot of different sources too. Okay. Dokie, I also saw a clip today where the bodyguard was blackmailing Steve. And that sounds about right because he trying to get money. Okay. He know what Steve got. Yeah. And that would make sense to me. The bodyguard is close to Steve, so he knows Steve's every move. And also Marjorie's moves. That all makes sense to me. And it would be easy for him to be in the house with her, especially if Steve is away from home. He knows. Okay? Wow. Living Purpose said, yes, Ms.V. Marjorie was planning family trips and left his twin daughters out. That's wrong. Because the kids should never be involved in this mess. That's one thing I made sure of when I got my divorce. My first divorce, my daughter was 4. And the main thing, like I told my ex when we were parting ways, that we are going to keep a relationship for this child until she gets grown. And then she can do whatever, however she want to choose or whichever way she want to go. But you're the one that caused the problem in the marriage, okay? Cheater. So, you gonna have to go. But when it comes to her, you got to be the father because you made her. You got to take time with her. And you are going to pay your child support because that's her money. I never took a dime of her money. Never. That's how she ended up with the brand new Honda in high school. And she ended up with the Isuzu. Back then, they were making a Isuzu Rodeo Edition. $40,000 truck. That's how she lived off campus because I put her money up. A lot of women live off the money that they get. I didn't live. I was working, making my own money. So I didn't need her money. Okay? But everybody, can't do that because you're not making enough, and you might have to take the money to keep a roof over your head for you and the child. It just all depends. If on each situation is different, is what I'm trying to say. Don't do me say Marjorie was coming out of a sexy bag lately. See, I haven't seen her since the interview with him and her and all of the children. And that's been about 2 years ago. It was on TV. Don't do me. Miss Jackie Johnson says she was a trophy wife. Kind of looks like that. Kind of looks like that. I play with you for a while and I'm through with you. Let me put you back up on the shelf. And that ain't a good life either. Um, I don't see how either one of them could think that it was going to last. With my ex, it didn't last. It lasted maybe 6 months after they were married. Long enough to lose the house. Because I moved out the house. I told them in court, no, 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 no. You take this big 5,000 square foot house, you and her. What he didn't realize is that when I leave you, that income gonna split. You making 100,000, I'm making 100,000. That's 200,000. Okay, she not working. She leaving her husband. Okay, and I'm leaving you. So you picking up baggage. Plus, you're gonna have to pay out. They started him out with $800 a month, and we talking about 1986. Okay, so that tells you how much money he was making. And then I raised it. I let him go for about 4 or 5 years, and then I raised it. She driving now. I got car insurance. I got car note. Come on with it. Okay? Where your woman? She gone. Oh, okay. Now you got another one. She not making what I'm making. Now you got another one. She not making what I'm making. So now you're on number 4. The last one. Baby, I didn't cut no slack with him. I'm out here working my ass out, working shift work, and that's the best you could do? A woman with no income, and you think you're going to be able to afford a $1,488 house note in 1986 was a year? Okay, y'all do what y'all do, but I'm gonna need my rent houses because that's what's bringing in the money. See, Ms.V be thinking, I don't want that note to stay up in there. I want them rent houses because they bringing in money, and then you finna give me money so I can live without you because I'm gonna be making the same amount of money to pay my bills without you. Okay, I'm gonna make it make sense to you. No thing they not related. Go listen to Tim Townsend, her ex-husband. Okay, you're telling Sting that they're not related, so go listen to Tim Townsend. He's on YouTube too, Chi-Town. Okay, let me get on down here. Chi-Town said, I watch all of the channels and they're talking about it big time. Yes, indeed. Because I just got into it, Chi-Town. I wasn't really watching any YouTube here lately. And then all of a sudden, I saw it. I think it was last Saturday. I was sitting out there and I was going through channels and I was like, wow, is this a rumor? Is it really real? So Shonda came in here and said it was fake, it wasn't real, and it was clips they put together. And then she done left me. I need Shonda to come back and talk to me and tell me why she thought it was clips and it wasn't true. Ms.V, wow, this is too much. Yes, it's too much. Okay. Hi, Lewis. How you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Kimberly, good evening. How you doing? Valencia is in the building. Good evening, Ms.V. So glad I turned on the phone and saw where you were on live. I wanted to tell you how wonderful of a time, only to mention Dinah Ross appeared as a surprise guest to wish her a happy birthday. Really? I saw Dinah Ross in Baltimore. She did an outdoor concert, and homegirl had on these yellow feathers, and they had the fan on her, and these feathers was flying. Baby, she put on a hell of a concert. I had never seen her in concert before, but she put on one hell of a concert. We had folding chairs. It was like on a brick slab in a park, but it wasn't grass. It was bricks down there, and the front chairs were the chairs that cost the most, where you sit, and then everybody else stood behind it. And she was out there for about a good hour and 15 minutes. She put on a really good show. I was impressed with Diana. Yeah. Mr. Hoop says trash. Yeah, it kind of seems like they kind of trashy. I mean, if she got the 200 million, they still together. Oh, okay. I don't know if they have gone for the divorce or not, but that's what he said that they were asking for. Uh-huh. Okay. I was about to get it to Bam. I don't know what y'all talking about. He always put her on a pedestal. Yes, he did. Wow, that sucks. It's like she could not do any wrong in his sight. But what I didn't realize is her side of the story, where she came from with the ex-husband. I knew about Mary, his ex-wife, but I didn't know about the ex, which was Tim Townsend, which was her ex. I ain't know about that. I'm just finding that out tonight. Hey, Jam Jam, I heard Marjorie's ex was getting out of jail. That's what a couple of people in the chat is saying. What he went to jail for? Hey, Carolyn, I'm listening about Steve and his troubles while celebrating my birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Carolyn, with my children and grandchildren. As for Steve, karma is real. Exactly. It's always real when you do somebody wrong. What goes around, like I say, always comes back around. Okay? It's no way out of it. Ms.V, I'm enjoying the show. Okay, thank you, Myra. Marjorie always got with kingpins. Okay, so how many times has she been married, living purpose? Tim Townsend was the man, and when they wanted to prosecute her for her involvement, Tim protected her. So he went to jail, and she should have gone to jail too for whatever he went to jail for. I got it. Okay. Beyonce concert was absolutely amazing. I believe she's headed to her hometown. Houston, that's her hometown. They live out, well, I'm not sure if they're still in that house, but Beyonce's mother, I saw, I don't know if this is true or not, supposed to be getting a divorce from this last man she married. Now, I saw that out there. I don't know if that's true. Maybe, maybe not. She married some actor, but they were still living here in Houston. Chi-Town said Essie Berry is widow of rerun Fred Berry. Oh, okay. I used to love rerun. Thank you, Chi-Town, for updating me. Okay. That's too much wealth. She probably gonna get back with him next. He would be a fool to take her back. He shouldn't have ever got with her under the circumstances. If both of them had been divorced at the time, we might not even be having this conversation tonight. I'm going to put it that way. Steve sent the chef and the bodyguard to me. I would take care of Prince. What? Prince, I can't. Girl, you're choking me. Steve, Prince, you already got Cooper and two side pieces. Now you want the chef and the bodyguard. That's too much. Girl, you're a hell of a woman. I keep telling you that. Carla says, so are they together or not? Does anyone really know? I don't. Okay. Suke is in the building. Happy Tuesday to you also, Suke. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. That's what's wrong, Ms.V. Marjorie did not get with his cousin. Marjorie was dating a guy before she met Steve Harvey. And that's the cousin that she got with and had a baby, not Tim Townsend. Oh, let me read this again. Try to make this make sense. That's wrong, Ms.V. Marjorie did not get with his cousin. Okay. And Marjorie was dating a guy before she met Steve Harvey. So she had already divorced Tim and got with another guy and had a baby, Valencia. And that's the cousin that she got with, which is Tim's cousin, and had a baby, not Tim Townsend. That's what we were saying. We weren't saying she had a baby with Tim Townsend. We were saying she had a baby with Tim Townsend's cousin. So I think we saying the same thing, Valencia. Okay. No, Ms.V, you saying it wrong. Steve suing ex-bodyguard, not ex-husband. Okay, Chi-Town. Somebody wrote that in the chat. That I was reading that. I didn't know it. Okay, but you clarifying it that Steve is suing the ex-bodyguard. Now I can understand that. I can understand him suing that. That was my question when I read somebody put the ex-husband, and that's why I questioned. I was like, well, what he suing the ex-husband for? What he had to do with this? Y'all both was cheating, but now you making it make sense, Chi-Town. Okay, I get it. Valencia said I said it wrong when she met Jam. She was already dating a guy. That's the cousin that she got with in the process of going to jail and had the last kid. Okay, Valencia, I got the whole thing now. Okay, I appreciate that. Come protect me, bodyguard. You don't need no protection. You got enough men to protect you, Prince. I don't know where you coming from. Alex say facts, Ms.V. Carla, she had a whole harem. You ain't never lied. Chi-Town say he's suing his ex-bodyguard for speaking out, but you know he fired him. Okay, so if it wasn't true, y'all work with me on this. Why would he need to sue the bodyguard? Just let the rumor go. Okay? And why fire him if this wasn't going on? Y'all could have just talked about it and say, yeah, well, man, that's what's out there, but it ain't really true. So there is some truth to this stuff, okay? Don't do me. Steve did his ex wrong. So karma, I kicked him in the butt. Yeah, he did Mary bad. Left her with nothing. Took the child. Yeah, he did a bad. I'm with you, Kim. Carla, she must just be a hoe. Chi-Town, yes, he said he Lori father. Okay. How many children does she have? Because they got a slew of children together. The chef and the bodyguard is the same person. Okay, living purpose. The chef and the bodyguard. So these two are the same person. Damn, he cook and protect him too. He got a lot of access to that man's house. No wonder he could do a lot of hanky-panky going on behind closed doors. He in there cooking and he in there bodyguarding him. Yeah, put him to sleep and cook the food and make love afterwards. Why not? Yeah, that's making sense to me, living purpose. They say the bodyguard set him and Marjorie up, but from what they say, he had her first. Wow. Hey, Auntie Mimi, what you know about this? They say you lose them how you get them. Steve figures she won't leave all this money. Marjorie been at her peak. Women at sexual peak late. Women at sexual peak late. That's true. We talked about that, how hoe is known to wear out a pole. I don't care how you look at it, whether it's a woman with a hole and a man with a pole, or a dirt hole out there. That hole gonna get bigger and bigger, and that pole gonna rot and rot in that dirt with the rain on everything else. It's just the way it is. Okay. I got to look up Steve's wife. Never seen how she looked. She's not a bad looking woman. She's an attractive woman, Alex, in my opinion. But that wasn't the problem. How she looked is what she's doing. No, the cousin is Lori's father. Okay, the cousin. Okay, so the cousin is Lori's father. Okay, put the cousin over here now. Okay, all right, living purpose. What cousin living purpose? The cousin of Steve Townsend that she got with is Lori's father. That's what you're saying. All right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Charlene is in the building. How is the bodyguard Lori biological daddy when Lori is Steve's first wife daughter and Margie's stepdaughter? I had it doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so you're saying, Charlene, that the bodyguard is Lori biological daddy. Well, the bodyguard and the chef are supposed to be the same people. That's right. But he can't be the cousin, too, because he's the cousin of Steve Townsend. So the personal assistant and the chef are the same people. But the cousin is Tim Townsend's cousin. And you're saying that's Lori's daddy is the cousin. Steve's first wife daughter and Margie's stepdaughter. I had it doesn't make sense. We're trying to make it make sense over here, Charlene. I don't know. Steve, if you let a woman mistreat your twins, you ain't ish. You exactly right. Because ain't no way no other tickets would have been bought unless the girls didn't want to go with her. We got to think about that too. Maybe they said they didn't want to go. We don't know. Don't do me. Charlene, I thought Lori was Marjorie's daughter. He adopted her and gave her his name. Y'all piece it together for me. Ms.V, this needs to be a part 2 with an update. Yeah, we got to do some research on this here, Myra. A cheese curd. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you. Get in the chat. Okay? You did it the right way, Ms.V. However, I understand some moms can't. Yeah, I did. I looked out for me and mine. You moving on, okay? You got to go with her, okay? Because it was crazy how he did his. He went to work on graveyards. We both were working at the plant. I told y'all I worked at Amoco. He worked behind me at Monsanto Chemicals. And I saw some stuff going on. You always see red flags. Red flags go fly. I saw you going out more, you staying out later. But again, I'm working 12 hours, okay? I'm working 4 days on, 4 days off. And sometimes our shifts did not overlap. Maybe one day in the beginning, one day at the end, maybe 2 days in the middle. It was very rare that we had the same time off because his shift was a different shift from mine. We just worked 4 straight days or nights, but he was on some kind of shift where you work 5, 3, 2 something. I don't know. It's been so long ago now. We talking about 1986 when we divorced. We talking about 1979 when we married. That was a 7.5-year marriage, okay, with my daughter's father. Okay. But like I say, I never got mad at him, never bothered him. I made up my mind. Yeah, I was ready to go. I ain't give a damn about you in this big ass house. Give me the rent houses with the money coming in on them that's almost paid for. And let me hold them down. And you give me my child support. Y'all stay in the big pretty house. And me and mine for the move. And we moved up, you might as well know, on the water in Clear Lake. And got away from all of it and went on about our business. Damn right, make him pay to play. You doggone right. Okay? And then he tried to punish us again. Because I told you my daughter did not have but a half a year in her junior class because she had been going over to the junior college, which was right down the street from where we lived. When I went to work, she went to the college and took classes over there every day, and those classes counted towards her high school years. That's when I got the call saying, you need to come talk to us because you need to make some decisions over here. And I'm thinking, no, I don't need to make no decisions because if I drive 40 miles, y'all gonna be making a decision on how y'all gonna get me out of jail because I know she ain't over there acting a fool. But it was really to discuss all of those college credits because she had been going every summer, taking at least 2 or 3 classes over there. So she just kind of skipped through that 1 year. She went from a half a year, her junior year, to the second semester of her senior year and graduated in 99, which she should have been graduating in May of 2000, which made her go to school a whole year early, which made child support quit a whole year early too. Okay? Because they go by those years that they are there in high school. She graduated a year early, so he actually got off with child support a whole year. Okay? And then once the child support quit, we didn't see no money coming from him. Those whole 4 years that I put her through school, I had remarried then, and it was me and her stepfather who footed the bill. And that first year back at Xavier in New Orleans, there's a biology pre-med major. $20,000. I paid $10,000 a semester for her to go to Xavier, and she didn't even like it. Then brought her back. She didn't even take the ACT or whatever it was to get into the colleges here in Texas. I flew her back for Easter. She took the test, passed the test, and then lost 7 credits because they didn't transfer from Xavier back to Prairie View here in Texas. So she went that summer and took 12 hours. So she was back on schedule again to go to her sophomore year. And then came out of there a semester early. Very sharp person. I'm not going to say we talked about common sense over here. Sometimes to me, that's a little lacking. Okay, you must have picked that up on the daddy side because I got more common sense than I got anything. Damn right, make him pay to play, okay? And then she's his only child. He had stepchildren from his 4 marriages, but he only has 1 biological child with me. Okay, many different races. I'm black. The second one was white. The third one was Hispanic. And the fourth one is Puerto Rican. Now, they've been together now close to 20 years. So I'm thinking this one here is going to last because they've raised all of the children. Now, she had twins and a single when they got married. And so those kids were raised up around me in my beauty shop and everything. Like I never made no big deal about the 4 because she didn't even know us when they got married at all. And the one that actually broke up the relationship, that's what she was doing. She was just going through black families with a little, where she could see some money or a house or anything she could get and just breaking them up. This wasn't the first couple. Me and him, we weren't the first. It was kind of crazy because her ex, they weren't even divorced, called me up and asked me if I would go to court and testify. I was like, I ain't getting involved in that. I don't know what's going on over there. He asking me, is this your husband's picture of your husband's car? I said, yeah. And well, what you got? No, I ain't asking you to go with me, and I ain't going with you because I don't know nothing about what y'all got going on over there. But he had actually given up a house in Galveston down by the beach, and he was living in another home in Clear Lake. So I was like, no, I just want what I want, and I'm going to get what I want, and I'm out of here, okay? Diana Ross is the boss. I just love her. I did too. She put on a good concert. Chi-Town is saying yes for something. Steve sent the bodyguard and the chef to gone, Prince. You a bad mama jamma girl. Don't do me say, Prince, what you gonna do with them? She don't know. She got so many. She got a midget. She got 2 sidekicks. She got the bodyguard now. And I guess the cousin, since the bodyguard and the chef is the same people. I don't know what Prince gonna do. Hi Ryan, how you doing? I don't know who you are, but I want to hear. Well, subscribe, okay? And hit that like button and come on in. You're not gonna know who I am if you just bounced over here. But I'm chatting with Miss V. That's where you bounce to. So come on in the building, subscribe, like, and share. Get in the conversation. We're talking about Steve Harvey over here. You know anything about Steve Harvey, Ryan? Have you been reading up on it? Um, let's see. Chi-Town said Tim Townsend, he was straight pen. He did his time. Yes, he was protected. Her fat's going down with him. She was pregnant with her son. Oh, Marjorie, you girl, Prince. I don't know if you could be Marjorie, baby. You picking up these men, but wait a minute. You got to get you a two, no, you got to have a man that's got at least 200 million, okay? I don't know if all them men you got 200 million. You add it up and see if you come up with 200 million with all of them. I don't know. If Steve get a divorce, he needs to sit down after this one. Well, he gonna be broke. He too old now to be keep doing what he doing, okay? Because he really didn't give that other woman married no money. What he need to do is take half of what he got and go back and let that woman live her life now, okay? You messed it up, straighten it up. You can always make a wrong right. Yes, Beyonce is. My daughter got her tickets already. That's the end of the month, ain't it, Sting? Okay. She puts on a hell of a show too. I've never seen her in person, but just, on TV on different things. Chi-Town say yes, Tina knows is getting a divorce from actor Richard Lawson. I thought I saw that, Chi-Town, and they haven't been together all that long. They got married right after Beyonce did, didn't they, Chi-Town? And then he came to Houston. So they have been living here in Houston. I think they're still in the same place in Third Ward in the house that Knows and her lived in. I think she's still in that house. And she's a beautician too. And I am too, but I have never met her. And at no hair show, living here in Houston, I've never ever met her. A beauty shop is downtown, or was, and I never went to her beauty shop. And most of the beauticians in the area know each other. And there may be others that did, but I never put forth an effort to even go and meet her. Okay. Hey, you here, Snotty Puss? Okay, well, we about to get off of here because we done been on here an hour. Don't do me. I am to spank them and ground them and keep them in my bedroom. I got this. Girl, what kind of bed you got to put all them men in one bed? That must be a extra long, extra wide cow king. Where you find the sheets to fit that bed? You must make them, Prince. Talk to me. He's saying he's suing everyone, speaking on him again, and go listen to Essie. I will. When I get off of here, Chi-Town, I got her name written down. I'm going to go listen to her. Okay, let me get on down here. Okay. Oh, we got some trolls tonight, I see. Hey, Bama, what it do? Where you been, Bama? We been looking for you. Chi-Town say, my point, okay? Oh Lord, I can't read y'all's comments for the trolls. Don't do me say she have 3 kids. Steve got 4, so that's 7 children that they blended together. Wow. And that's gonna be some hurt kids too, y'all. Even though they grown, that's gonna be some hurt kids because her kids ain't gonna like him, and his kids ain't gonna like her, and that's not good. That's not good at all. Nope. Ms.V, go listen to Tim Townsend interview to get a better understanding of it for yourself. Okay, I got his name written down. I got Essie Berry written down. And then we can come back later with a part 2 and we can talk about it again. Here, I ain't with it. Okay, cooking and getting gnocchi. Okay. Marjorie have 3 kids too. Okay, Marjorie got 3. Are with her ex-husband Tim Townsend. Okay, Marjorie got 3 kids. Okay. Okay, and Steve, y'all say he had 4 because that was 7. Okay. All right. Do you think he giving Steve some too? I don't know. Don't do me. I was so shocked about this. That's why I just said I'm taking this for a topic, and we're gonna come out here and talk about this because I knew some of the people in the chat was gonna know way more than I did because I only watched two videos and I saw one short on it. Okay, the rest of her kid, but I'm gonna pull up Steve Harvey and I'm gonna put up Marjorie Harvey and see what they saying on other, news channels and stuff. The rest of our kids don't want to be in the limelight. Oh, okay, Sting. Alex laughing. Like that's y'all laughing at Prince probably. Charlene, don't do me. I'm still confused. So is the bodyguard Steve bodyguard or Lori bodyguard? Y'all, I'm so confused. Hey, we sitting in the same place, Charlene, trying to make sense of this. Let's see. Charlene, it's Steve's bodyguard. Okay. So he cheated with Steve's bodyguard. Okay. And that's money there. Now wait till y'all find out she cheated with both bodyguards. I'll just say it. Okay. Blue Chew is in the building. Lori's father is the cousin of Thompson. Yeah, we've established that fact. Blue True. We got that together. We got that. Marjorie got 3 kids. Steve got 4 kids. Um, she want 200,000. She's cheating with the, I guess you want to call them chef personal security. They supposed to be the same people. And Lori Daddy is a cousin of Tim Townsend. We need to go watch Essie Berry, okay, according to Chi-Town, and Tim Townsend. That's the ex-husband of Marjorie. Mary is the ex-wife of Steve. I got that, okay? He did Marcy and Mary wrong, but Mary and son so wrong on so many levels. Who is Marcy? I know Mary was an ex-wife. Marcy is a daughter or another ex-wife, Chi-Town? Sorry, Ms.V, I was asking a question because I'm so confused. Lord have mercy. Yeah, we're going to come back with a better understanding of this when we come back tomorrow night. We're going to come right back with it tomorrow night. Ms.V going to be looked up her little research and she going to throw out there what she can find and then y'all can talk about it too. Okay? Steve adopted Lori. Okay, we got that. Adopted Lori. Okay? Okay, Steve did that. Steve kind of messed up. He too old. Chi-Town say no again. They not related to Tim Townsend. No again. They not related. Who not related? The cousin? The cousin's supposed to be Lori. That I don't know. I'm now you just confused me there, Chi-Town. I don't understand that. Ain't be well. I be damned. True Blue. Yes, he's the father. Okay, the cousin. It's that Steve adopted Lori. Okay. All right. Marjorie visited Townsend the entire time he was locked down and put money on his books the entire time. Townsend had a book out now with a tell all of everything. This is why all of this is going on. Oh, so that's how it came out. See, I was trying to figure out what. Didn't I tell you we have to get to the root cause of a problem? Okay, so that's how it all surfaced because Townsend put out the book, telling all. All right, that's making sense now. His first wife of twin girl. Okay, the twins are his first wife's children. Got it? Okay. Steve's twin looked like him. Yeah, I think so. Okay, that was wrong of him. That's his daughter to some men. Boy, I tell you, yeah. The chef and the bodyguard are 2 different people. Okay, they said they was the same people. Okay, Google it for all the details. Steve even had a meeting with Townsend where Townsend told Steve about her putting money on his books. So that came from the tell-all book on Townsend. He the one got the book, okay? Baby, I'm taking notes here. Okay. Okay. Uh, Prince say she finna shoot y'all in the foot. Don't come over here trying her. She tired of you now. And they say, right, Ms. V, I heard about Beyonce's mother and her husband splitting up. He's an actor, yeah. Somebody dropped his name in the chat. I think it was Chi-Town. Okay. Let's see, what you laughing at, Prince? Before he divorced, he should give them ex-wives a nice lump sum. Yes, he should, because he messed over them. I'm with you. Don't do me. Give them something, okay? They done lived their life like paupers, and you done lived like a rich black man with everything, and you went on with the woman of your dreams and stuff, which ain't turning out too good though. Carolyn says, I went to high school with Tina Beyonce. Okay. I ain't know that, Carolyn. Cause see, I keep thinking you're the sister-in-law, but I keep thinking you're the sister. So I put you in high school down in Lamarck, but you wouldn't have been in high school in Lamarck. You would have been in Houston going to school. Okay. So where did y'all go? Wortham? Where did y'all go? In third ward, Carolyn? What high school? Richard Lawson, that's his name, said that Tina is still in love with Matthew, and she may be. Them people, split up because of Beyonce and that singing group back in the day. And then he went on and he got him a little baby because Beyonce got a little brother by some other woman. That's another mess. But they were together for a long time before they made the major split. And she was single for a long time before she got with Lawson. But if that be true and she is in love with him, Lawson could never please her because she's still looking for love from him. But I just don't want them to go back together with this baby, because this child is going to be a young little kid that she's going to start raising all over again, because he was old when he got that baby. Linda P say, hello, Ms.V. Mods and Jen. Hey, Linda P, how you doing? Been a while, just laying low. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And thank you for the rose, Linda P. I'm glad to see you in the chat. Glad to see you doing better. What is S's handle, please? They told me her name was Essie Berry, Berry. Who asked that? Living Purpose. Y'all got something going on because y'all are really, really laughing. If Tim, not Tim V, Marjorie's oldest daughter loves her dad, Tim Townsend. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm confused on that one there. A Living Purpose. I don't know where to take that one. Great chat, Ms. V. Good night, Prince. She done cut up, now she gone. Marcy has first wife, twins, mother, and son, mother. Woo, that's some messed up stuff. What a tangle web we weave. Golly. No, they do not. No, they not related to Tim Townsend. Okay. Y'all heard Chi-Town? She said, they not. Y'all working Miss V brain, y'all. I'm writing it down because I don't want to miss nothing and forget it. So when I start looking at it again tomorrow and we talk about it tomorrow night, we're going to come up with it, okay? And Charlene Henson say, Alex Lane, mine too, okay? To my understanding, the chef and bodyguard are the same. I got that. The chef and the bodyguard being the same. I'm going to go back and research the chef again. Okay, Living Purpose. We're going to be ready tomorrow night. My head hurt now, Alex say. It's a lot to try to digest and try to piece all this stuff together. It is. Maybe I should come on StreamYard so we could get on a panel and we could all talk about it over here tomorrow night. Okay, Kimberly is laughing. Charlene is laughing. Tim's book is titled Snakes in the Garden. Okay, where Tim at? Snakes in the Garden. Okay, and it's already published. So it is true. Where's Shonda come with all this stuff talking about it wasn't true? That's not true, Miss V. They pieced it together and then left up out of here. Uh-huh. But Tina knows ex-husband had 2 outside kids on her again. He cheated, missed it of most of their married years. Wow. Man, this is something else. Unbelievable. Hey, Pearlie, how you doing? Probably Jack Yates says thing. I'd be the thing what love of money would do. Yeah, because all of this is about money here. Okay. The lack of giving his Steve's ex-wife's money. And then I watched something on him when he almost lost everything. And then he got into real estate and bought property and stuff. And then he got the TV show and he started coming back up again. And he did really good with the comedy shows on the road. And I just, I just don't like to see stuff like this. It's too much. Okay, Galveston Central, the Beyonce. Yeah, they are from Galveston because the grandmother is from over there. So y'all went to Galveston together. Okay. Tina sold all of our talent show outfits. The grandmama, those purses and stuff they had out there are named after the grandmama. Right, Carolyn? Okay. Ms.V, what time you doing part two tomorrow? Same time, 7:30. I got church tomorrow. I may have to catch the replay. Well, you know what? We can make it earlier if y'all want to. I don't want to make it later because people have to go to bed. So, I don't know. I don't want to say that. Let me tell you in the morning, Charlene. Okay? Money rules many. Money tears up families and the root of all evil. Ms.V, Tina went to Ball High School. Just Google it. Okay. That's what Carolyn was saying. They went to school together. Carolyn Tottenham is in my chat. And they went to Ball High together. Okay. So she's 71 then, huh, Carolyn? Because y'all got to be around the same age. She looks doggone good for her age. Okay. All right. I thought I was right. Okay, y'all. I don't know if I got to the bottom. Let me see. But I'm going to get off of here. And because I've been on here an hour and 22 minutes, you know, I don't like to leave it too long. But it was a great chat talking tonight. We researched this stuff. We found out a lot of information. So we're going to come back tomorrow night and talk about it again. And I always leave my replays up. She transferred to Ball High after Central because Central closed. You are correct. Okay. So y'all all have a good night. Thanks for coming in, chatting with me. This was a great live tonight. I really enjoyed it. The House of Darion, that's what those persons were named after. The grandmother. She's Darion. Uh-huh. Okay, good night, everybody. Thank you again for coming in. Trolls, y'all too. Thank you for the view. I appreciate that. Y'all have a wonderful night, and we'll talk about it again tomorrow. Good night. Tina Knows is 69. Okay, so she's younger than you then, huh, Carolyn? Because I thought you told me you were 70 or 71. But anyway, it don't matter. Okay, thank you, Chi-Town. I appreciate that. Everybody have a great night. Good night, all. Bye-bye.